事務総長、まず国連が世界平和に果たす使命と事務総長の役割をお聞かせください。
Mr. Secretary General, what is the role of the United Nations in the maintenance of world peace, and what is the role of the UN Secretary General in this regard?
The role of the United Nations is to settle peacefully international disputes, to find a solution to certain disputes, and once we find the solution, is to participating in the maintenance of peace by having peacekeeping forces, by participating in the reconstruction of the countries, in peace-building measures after the end of the conflict. In other words, the United Nations is like a doctor. You are going to the hospital before, and when you finished your operation or your chirurgical operation, then you need a period of 1 or 2 weeks until you will have again your health. The Secretary General is asked to inform the member states about certain disputes, to offer the basic materials which will help the Security Council to take decisions, and to implement the decision which have been decided by the Security Council in favor of the peaceful solution of the disputes.
次に国連で日本が果たす役割とですね、今後の日本への期待をお聞かせください。
How do you see the role of Japan in the United Nations, and what do you expect from her in the future?
I believe that Japan, being a very important country, can play a very important role in the United Nations, because the United Nations is not only dealing with peacekeeping operations, and Japan is contributing now in a peacekeeping operation in Cambodia, but the United Nations is dealing with economic cooperation, economic and social cooperations, and Japan can play a very important role in the field of social and economic cooperation. Thus, Japan, as a member of the United Nations, as a great power, as a power with great economic and financial capacity, can play a very useful role in reinforcing the role of the United Nations, in helping the other member states to reinforce the role of the United Nations.
最後にですね、今後の国連の活動に貢献するため、日本の青少年が何をするべきか、メッセージをいただきたいと思います。
Could you give a message to the young students in Japan? What, in your view, can they do to contribute to the cause of the United Nations?
My message to the young students is that they must, first of all, they must participate in the mobilization and the sensibilization of the world public opinion on the importance to promote international solidarity. They must participate in the mobilization and the sensibilization of the world public opinion in the importance of settling international dispute peacefully. They must participate in the mobilization and the sensibilization of the world public opinion on the importance of the human rights, on the importance of defending certain basic principles of the international society.
どうもありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.